Well, the number one thing I have my eye on is whether or not LeBron James is going to go on the court and remind Dylan Brooks who the hell he is. He heard all of that chirping. He got annoyed at the media asking him about Dylan Brooks. But at the end, he said the game is won in between those four lines. You know what else happens in between those four lines? People getting checked. That's what he needs to do to show that there are levels to this. Of course, Anthony Davis has to show up and not look comatose like he did in Game 2. But the number one thing I'm looking for is LeBron James in front of a home crowd in LA for the playoffs. I'm looking for him to show up and remind Dylan Brooks there are levels, and there's a level that I'm on, and there's a level that you are nowhere near.
That's our late game tonight. Michael Wilbon, what do you have your eye on tonight?
Well, I want to see if the Miami Heat, led by Jimmy Butler, can, take advantage of the absence of an opposing star, Giannis, in the way that Phoenix is taking advantage of Kawhi Leonard specifically. I know Paul George is out too, but Kawhi Leonard being out of that Clipper lineup, taking advantage, taking control of the series. Can Miami do that? Look, we all thought that Milwaukee was going to be in control. Everybody is picking Milwaukee in this series. But with Giannis out, what does Miami have to say about this? And Jimmy Butler, as we know, has been great when challenged in the playoffs over the last few seasons. What's Miami going to do about this tonight, if anything?
Great points, gentlemen. That's why I'm looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, because like us, they just saw the Philadelphia 76ers complete a sweep without Joel Embiid. Now playing without Giannis, they are the split in this series. Their championship core of depth in particular, Drew Holiday, I consider him the most underrated great player in the league, is averaging 20 and 13 in these playoffs. More minutes for Chris Middleton, who seemed to be getting his championship level form back, averaging 24 and a half. They made more three-pointers in their previous game than any team in the history of the NBA playoffs. Can the Bucks, without Giannis, still find a way to take a stranglehold on this series if they can go up 2-1 without Giannis?
We will find out. Again, Miami, Milwaukee, followed by the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Our doubleheader will start your night with NBA Countdown in about 23 minutes here on ESPN. Meantime, Kevin and Max, who send it back to you.